Hello. Doing a quick evening video here to let you know I got a mic. Let me pause for a second to put this on. Okay. The mic is on. Hopefully it's better audio than what I had before. And like I said, it is after 9 o'clock here. So this is going to be a short one. I did put on some bug spray, and I'm hoping that the bugs don't get me and that I don't run into any bucks or other kind of animals while I'm out here. Speaking of, my poor cat, she got attacked by another cat 3 or 4 nights ago. And so all my attention has been going to her for the last 3 or 4 days. It was actually really scary, really bad attack, and the vets actually could not guarantee us that she would get one of the functionality back in her legs. That's part of why we took her in the first place, because she was just, her paw was just, it looked broken, and she was trying to walk on it, and it was just awful. But 3 or 4 days later, she's already starting to walk on it a little more normally. And I'm really hopeful that she's just going to keep getting better and better. In fact, that's been my prayer all week, and making sure to have faith over fear about it, that she will recover. And she is. So if you can say a quick prayer for my cat to recover fully, that would really bless me. And yeah, back to the rest of the updates. So I got a mic. I am so excited about that. There's a lot of really pretty wildflowers growing right now. And I just couldn't help but come out here and film an update, because I know in my first, oh, that was a ditch. In my first couple videos, I know I had said that was kind of one of my roadblocks from starting the channel, was just not having a mic yet. And I started it anyways, and I have one now. And I always just want to break through that hesitation that always seems to pop up, that perfectionistic hesitation about don't do a video you don't know what to say and all that. And now I know I am taking a bit of an unconventional approach here with just more spontaneous, unedited videos, but that's what this channel's for. So we're going to try it, and we're going to see how this evolves. I also last weekend had some family over from out of town, and we had a blast. It was a really fun weekend, a really full weekend, but yet drained a lot of my energy. Even though it really was a great time, but I just found myself lagging in the work week ahead. Well, the work weeks that's behind me now. And yeah, I had more stuff I wanted to do for YouTube, for my hobbies around the house, that just had to wait. And then, you know, my cat got attacked. So it's been kind of hard. I feel like that's the thing though. Isn't that just life? And I don't know if I'm going to get on here every week. I feel like I could, right? Get on here every week and say, oh my gosh, it's been such a crazy week. But part of that is life, right? In this life, you will have trouble. Something that Jesus said somewhere in the Bible. And yet, there's a lot of joy too. And I'm really learning to open myself up to the full spectrum of emotion. And that takes heart healing. And I think heart healing from God. Oh, there's a little baby bunny, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it captured on here. Let's see. Hi, baby bunny. Anyways, it ran off. Yeah, so I experienced a lot of highs and lows in the last week. And I did notice with the low moments that this temptation to turn on myself and inner critic thoughts really revved up. And I started having just negative thoughts about myself. And I just got to remind myself, you're in another layer of healing and processing life here. So don't become your own worst enemy in the process. And so with my cat getting better, I feel like I've kind of overcome another hurdle there. Yeah, there is a question now. I do think we are going to, at least for now, she'll be primarily an indoor cat. And it's very possible that we don't let her out and wander in quite the same way again, just because the attack was so bad. But that's something where time will tell. I'm really enjoying the flowers that are growing. The Queen Anne's lace is also popping up here. And I'm amazed how quickly the summer can go by. It's already the end of June, so. And I can see there's already dew in the grass. My shoes are getting wet. Let's get some better focus here. So we will see what the future brings here. I do have a busy season coming up at work, which is one of many reasons why I will be transitioning away from that career soon. Summer is my favorite time of year, and I'm tired of it being the busiest time of year at work. So, not necessarily wanting to end it on that note, but yet today, that's really all I have to say. So I'll show you a few more flowers over here. And I hope everybody is doing well. Continue pressing on in the journey. Continue praying and be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.